Every single person that asked my mom about what she wished for the future of her kids used to get the same answer. I wish they will be happy. I do remember that since I was a kid, I used to look forward to the future. I don't know if it was the same with you guys, but I used to feel myself as an ugly child, even isolated from the rest of the world. But it's okay. I kind of found my own way to go on. I just had to imagine that in the future, things would be different. In the future, I would be a big girl, beautiful, independent. I could get to know other people, would have lots of books, would travel to the city or to the world that seemed to be so far away behind that mountain. In the future, I would have my own money, my own car, maybe my own apartment. In the future, I would have nephews and nieces, would buy the clothes that I wanted, the food that I wished to eat. In the future, my phone and my computer wouldn't be made of shoeboxes. They would be real. In the future, I would be successful. I would go further than anyone could imagine. In the future, I would be happy. Well, that future, or part of it, has come. Nowadays, a lot of my childhood wishes had come true and are my present. But I have now other wishes, new dreams, new plans for the future. Is there anything wrong with it? Absolutely not. What would be of our life without desires, wishes, and goals that boosts ourselves? But it happens that I realized how much I do not enjoy my present tense with myself. A lot of times I catch myself distracted with the future that I can plan, but it's impossible to be sure about it. By the end of the day, what kind of control do I think I have in life? I'm realizing the number of times that I have looked to my present with the past or the future lenses. With the past lenses, I recognize my path to get here and remember all the battles. With the future lenses, I'm afraid to lose what I earn, but at the same time, I keep the wish and the work to accomplish the things that I want to get even better. I feel like there is more in life than I can even see right now. And when I stop for a minute to think about the future, I feel like there is a huge light behind a door that I cannot open. I feel like there is a higher self that needs some space. Then, I look around and it's like I have found a bunch of keys. The thing is, there is 100 of them, and not even a single explanation. Not a manual, nobody to tell me how it works after all. Maybe I could keep trying until get it right. Or perhaps there is a limit number of tries until the door gets totally locked. Like the passwords in your bank account, you know? Maybe it's safer if I could study more about how do the keys and lock doors work. How other people have done it before with their personal doors. What have worked, what didn't. And as much as I look for that information, lots of types and shapes of doors, keys, and lock doors, I find. Then, new questions start to appear. Like, how many times should I turn the key? How many pressure should I put in to open it? Oh my God, that's just too much. Can I really handle it? Am I able to open the door? I was almost giving up. But then, I had a feeling that I had spent so much time with the keys in my hands, looking at the door, searching for the right formula, worrying about what has been done in the past, what could happen in the future, depending on my actions, and the door was still there, untouched. Kind of staring at me, but having no use until I wouldn't open it, to access what was in the other side. Then, frustration got me. I felt angry because I felt like I was losing my time. And then I decided to open the door at any cost, to call the keys, ignoring the fear that for some reason the door could be locked forever. However, I soon realized that it wasn't an easy job. Some keys were bigger, some too tiny, a couple of them were damaged, a few fitted in, but it was impossible to turn. Exhausted of trying, and not knowing if I was repeating keys that didn't work, I decided to stop for a bit, took a deep breath, and by intuition dropped off the keys and touched the door handle. It felt amazing. It was like my hand could fit in so perfectly. The handle was the exact size of my hand and was like my body extension. Another deep breath, and the door opened itself. And only then I realized that the only key able to open the door was myself. Didn't matter how many people had walked by. That door belonged to me. And so, wouldn't make that much difference how other people opened their own doors. That door couldn't be opened with books or tests, or even if I forced it. The bunch of keys were only distraction. That door was mine, and it just could be opened when I would connect my hand and my heart to it. Right now, I am opening the door, and it feels great. What is in the other side is just living that I can find out. And even feeling a bit scared, I will keep going. So for now on, I decide that every day I will open the door, unwrap my gift, which is the present moment, and enjoy the best it can give me, and I can make of it. My memories and my wishes are still with me. And you know, by the end of the day, it's alright. A life without memories would be graceless. A life without wishes too. But the meaning of life is always here and now.